Alright, well, although I should hurry this way, I will not. Where is you? Alright, this guy is the easiest way to get diamonds in the entire game. It's you, Zora's River. It's me, Lido. Thank you for coming so quickly, but enough about me. Could I possibly ask you... Oh, okay, well, I guess he's gonna wait until after I talk to King Zora. But he is the guy you want to go to if you ever want diamonds easily. Is there a thing I can purchase? 55. I've got enough arrows for the rest of my life now. But specialized arrows, I could always still get more. Oh my god, you can buy Swift Violets. I have to get them. That means I can upgrade one piece of the climber's gear. Holy shit, guys. We have a fighting chance. Oh, okay, I thought those were stealth fin. Alright, hold on a second. So I could still use these. I think that was it as far as useful stuff here. Oh yeah, you see, if you look closely, there's a question mark block from Mario when it doesn't realize what it is it's looking at. That's just like a small detail that I just never even really thought about before, but yep, it's there. We want to get this shrine taken care of first, then we'll go talk to the king. And this shrine's not exactly my favorite either. I remember this thing. Now remember this, because this was one of those instances of, you know, oh shit, you gotta be careful. I'm gonna do this one thing real quick and then I'm gonna call it a night. This isn't gonna be real quick. But we do need to not do that. Can I just carry it or do I have to let it roll? That was a close one. There's a lot of balls here. Oh, you know, duh. So what you do is this. Now, that's a little bit too big for us to carry. But the idea is you use Cryonis to try and push it around. So look, now it goes up here. Whoa! And then it catches that. Stop it. Too far. Although I guess I could always do this. Keep going. Stop! Oh, can we do this? This is the wrong direction. Oh my god, did it work? Well, that cheated and made it a lot easier. See, the way I did it before, when I didn't like stasis, was to try and get it to bounce over here and then fall and land in. But that worked a lot better. I honestly didn't expect that to work. I really didn't. But the fact that it ricocheted off the wall saved my ass. So there's your easy way to do the shrine. You're welcome. I just learned it. Now that that is done, I'm going to be quiet for a second so you can listen to the music. Is it even playing? I don't actually think it's playing. I don't really hear it. Oh, hello, friend. Crab friend. You're at the shrine. Yeah, sure am. One of these Fleet Lotus seeds. because those are really good and helpful. What about now? That didn't work. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorothin, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not the Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You really are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion. You can't mean the Link? That champion? So that's where I heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you have managed to survive. Extraordinary. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes? You do you not? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask that you hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop the beast. Will you use your strength? What? King Dorothin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help? Why, the very thought curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at this very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friends. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust the lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the last of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link? Vah Ruta has great power. It is the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly sprouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rain. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you do not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian's lives are likely in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again. Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Segin, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why we went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, if it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous, naturally. I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it, Link. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Thank you, Link, truly. We are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift, a show of faith. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like Azora. Please, take good care of it. King Dorephan! Surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor only to the one that they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that there with her own hands. It is far too important to trust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed, once his mind is set. You must understand, he's in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we need to appease Vah Ruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try and speak with him. Alright, well, as inconvenient of a time as this is, it's probably in our best interest to see about increasing the power of the Zora armor as much as we can, because we're kind of going to need to be using it a lot in the next Divine Beast. So with that in mind, I would like it to at least be kind of defensive, you know? I really hope that I have the ability to upgrade this a fair amount, because I don't know what it requires, so we're going to learn together. Alright, well thankfully we're able to get to at least set 2. See, I know this thing requires a lot of fish. That's what really concerned me, was I'm probably not going to have to fish to get it any more than level 2. Alright, just out of curiosity, what does it need for... That's hardy base? Yeah, I don't know about getting 5 hardy base. I can't even think of where I could... Fish, to me, are like the hardest thing to catch, which is also why the opal earrings were so important to me, because all it required was opal and flint, and that was it. But I've always been bad about the Zora armor. I never found the full set either, so I'm just gonna hope that 8 might be enough to make at least somewhat of a difference. I'm trying to think if there's even a place that sells any hardy base. Alright, I won't lie, I tried to find some hardy base too. I found 2. That's it. I found exactly 2. I did fishing, I got fish, but only 2 of the fish were the fish that I needed. So, go ahead and rearrange that. We got plenty more regular and staminoid though. But now, we are here to deal with you two. You came all this way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing Father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zoro. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now's the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. Wow, reading is hard. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me? What in the armor from before? Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I'm a proud Zora, and that means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you whether you can collect my shock arrows as you need. That tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shattered Back Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel, he is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20. Do you think you can get that many? Well, well, what have we here? It seems you already have some shock arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to the mountain to restock. Link, I'll be waiting for you at East Reservoir Lake, right by the divine beast. When you are ready, come join me there. Wonderful! Together, we shall stop the divine beast's onslaught. What a beautiful tale of racism. In a video game. I'm sorry, hey, that's what? This is kind of on the par with maybe don't piss off the guy who could kill you. And I feel like he doesn't understand that. Now, what is... Can I talk to you now, please? This one of the king. Yes, so... Suffering Zora's domain. If you can find plenty of them, yep. If you give 10 of them, I will, yeah. This is it. Anytime you want, you can trade 10 luminous stones for 1 diamond. Here's the thing. Only do this if you need a diamond for something like upgrades. Because luminous stones, 10 luminous stones can sell for 700. 1 diamond sells for 500. It's not going to make you more money. So only do it if you actually need a diamond. That's the thing I want to tell you. I'll go ahead and let you do it anyway, just because the dialogue's entertaining to me. Thank you. You're really giving me 10 luminous stones. In that case, please excuse me while I count them. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Oh my, you really brought 10. Thank you. Yes, I will happily take these luminous stones from you. Oh, that's right. I must reward you. Oh, what's more, I'll give you 1 extra as a bonus. You're a lifesaver, truly. If you ever find yourself in possession of 10 luminous stones, I hope you will bring them to me. Yeah, I forgot he actually gives you 2 this time, but... yeah, there you go. I really should do something with these diamonds, though. I'll try and figure this out. And by the way, the armor, I don't know if it actively tells you, but yeah, you can swim up any waterfall you want while wearing this armor. So it is kind of really helpful to be wearing it in this place in case you ever fall off. Alright, I'm not going to dwell on post-commentary for super long. The only real thing I can say is just don't do what I did, because I got tired of trying to look around finding the exit from Zora's Domain to go to the actual path, and I just gave up and was like, alright, fuck it, I'll make my own path. Don't do that. It's a lot simpler if you just find the area to the east and just take that exit. That's about it. In other words, it's just a short journey. There's not really much to say or critique or talk about. It's only a minute long, so that's my advice to you. In other words, I'm just going to let Great play for a little bit. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? Yeah, I think so. Wonderful! You never cease to amaze, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go. Gaze now upon the divine beast's back. Do you see that glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each one with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you will now have the ability to ascend, waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the divine beast, and from there you can swim up the take aim. I know you can do it, I believe in you. Now, hurry up and get on my back. Good answer. Let's get going. Okay, here we go. Alright, here's to hoping this goes quickly. I am unstoppable in the water. Unless there's electricity, I suppose. Root is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. I'll keep going at full speed. It's up to you. Okay. Are you ready? The divine beast will undoubtedly use its ancient mysterious powers against us. That includes hurling giant ice blocks that we will need to watch out for. I shall leave it to you. Alright, am I controlling it?
You must break that ice.
Okay, let me switch to regular. This, I think, might end up taking a minute. I'm not entirely sure. Can I... Shit, what are you doing? Go! Link!
Here you go.
I hope this goes by quickly. I got the Forest Dweller's boat on now to try and increase efficiency. Go for a swim. Go ahead, shoot that. I'm gonna move over and shoot that. You're gonna need to catch me. He's drowning right in front of me. What do I do? And maybe grab his hand.
I'll save you.
I'll save you. Thanks. I needed to be saved. So that was also why I wanted to get both at once. Now, oh, turn quickly. They give you different little things, so they don't always follow the exact same method. And you will have to shoot them in order to... Ah, damn it, that is so annoying. You accidentally hit B and there it goes. Ready?
Now go.
What am I looking for? Did you just put me in the wrong spot? Or like, what? You want me to fly over to this side? I guess so. Can I still make that? The answer was no. I don't think that counted.
Can we get rid of that ice?
Yeah, I'm trying. And then they do the mix and match here. See, because I could see this taking a while if you aren't fortunate, so that's why I'm trying to take two out at once to maybe increase productivity. Because see, that respawns, so I have to shoot it. That's getting annoying there. Okay, when I shoot the thing, I expect it to go away. Like that. Ready? Goodbye. Oh my god. I don't know what it is about that specific ice cube. It still hit me. It didn't technically hit me. I shot it. It just fell down on top of my stupid Link face. But that's still annoying.
Get those shotguns.
I can see it on the other side. I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and go up this one. So I can just fly over to this side rather than making him take a lap. Still missed. Wow, that is astounding. Link, look! The water spouting from Ruta has slowed down. Ruta is floating higher now. You wanted to venture inside it, right? I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there.
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell. finish the job.